everybody, Geek Soul Brother here. I'm putting the funk in the Final Frontier, and today I want to give a quick review and ask you guys a question. Was the 2013 version of Carrie as good as the original Stephen King movie back in the 70s? I'd like to know. First of all, let me give you my review. My opinion of Carrie, the 2013 version, is that it was a good movie. I would say it was well done, but I don't think that it added too much to the original. I'm not sure about the story. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't read the novel, this original Stephen King novel, but I feel like it didn't add too much to the original story. It was a good movie. I mean, Chloe Moretz played a great Carrie in that she was meek. She looked like she had a kick me sign glued on her back throughout the whole movie, and she looked like she was a target to be ridiculed by the other kids and so forth. And Julianne Moore, I mean, what can you say? She's done some wonderful work over the years, and she's a really gifted actress. You had the brunette kid that she was really trying to get Carrie, and then you had the blonde friend that kind of, ridiculed her for a second, but kind of liked her afterwards, wanted to help her out and stuff like that. Her and her boyfriend, she got her boyfriend to help her out. Now, as far as the movie, I think director, what's her name? Kimberly Pierce. She did Boys Don't Cry, did a good job at that. I think Kimberly Pierce did a good job at directing. I don't think she did a stupendous job. If you're going to compare it to the original, it's hard to beat Brian De Palma's filmmaking and directing skills back in the day. There's a scene in there at the prom, and the way Brian De Palma just intersects and cuts the frame in half, and he's showing action here, and he's showing Carrie's face on the other side. That was real filmmaking. Carrie was a good film. I wouldn't say it was a great film. I just feel like it didn't add anything to the original one. I kind of question, like, why did you do a remake, except for the fact if you want to show the new generation what a Carrie movie could be, then sure. Chloe Moretz and Julianne Moore, great pair. Great pair to feature in your film. It was well written. It had the same tone as the original. It had a good tone. You felt like there was this impending doom. And if you saw Carrie, you see her in the film doing little stuff, moving this, moving that. She's waving a flag outside. I don't know. She's trying out her little powers. For me, I tell you the truth. If I was in high school and I had telekinesis, man, everybody be in trouble. Everybody be tripping all over the place. I don't know what to tell you. Geek Soul Brother, he's got a mean streak when it comes to telekinesis. And to spoil it now, spoil it for you guys a little bit. The prom scene, the ultimate climactic scene, I think that they did it better in the original Carrie. I mean, I really felt dread in the original Carrie, and I felt like the writers and the director, I felt like they played it safe. I felt like they played it too safe, and you didn't get that switch from the meek Carrie to the monstrous Carrie like you did. You sort of did, because they showed a lot of stuff that they showed in the original. They showed how vengeful Carrie could get, but for the most part, there was a couple of things in there, and I was like, man, I felt like the original Carrie, that prom scene just lasted forever. It was just like people were getting burned up and crushed and hosed, like hosed down fire hoses, and just everything. And Carrie was just taking everybody out. But in this one, I didn't feel like Carrie was taking everybody out, But still, it was a good remake. I would suggest go see it at some point, especially if you're a horror fan, especially if you like the original. Maybe you want to compare it. I'm not saying go to a theater. You don't have to run to a theater and see it. But if you do, especially for fans that didn't see the original, I think you're going to like it. I think the younger generations are going to like it. So for my rating today, I give Carrie 3.75 cosmic afros. And that's about where I put it. You guys out there that have seen both films, do you think that this 2013 version with Chloe Moretz, do you think it's comparable to the original? Or do you think the original was better? Or you guys tell me, do you think either one compared to the book? And, you know, were you excited about that? Or did you think that they kind of dropped the ball in both movies? Let me know. Hit me on my blog, geeksoulbrother.com. You can find news, reviews, and trailers, of course. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And, of course, you can email me if you want me to talk about something, if you want me to review a movie, especially an old movie. You know, Geek Soul Brother loves his classic films. If you want me to review an old movie, I'd love to do that for you. Old sci-fi, fantasy, horror, you know, things like that. I'll be talking about some more in my flashbacks and stuff like that. But make sure that you subscribe down below, or go to geeksoulbrother.com and subscribe there by email. You can get all my email, all the posts through email and stuff like that. And like I said, follow me on social networks, and come back. Come back and see some more, and I'd love to have a good nerd conversation. So talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.